I want to talk to us today from this topic. Continue to. Continue to. Hashtag day, don't stop. Don't stop. Galatians chapter 6 verse 9 in the NIV says this: let us not be weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Someone say, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Joshua, such a powerful book in the Bible, chapter 1 verse 9 says, have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you everywhere you go. He is with you everywhere that you go. So he instructs Joshua. He says, I commanded you, son, be strong. Somebody say, I'm strong.
I'm strong.
See, the enemy don't want you to understand the power that resides on the inside of you. Hebrews chapter 12. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Hallelujah. Fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose heart. The word continue is defined as to persist in an activity or process. Let me read verse 3 of Hebrews again. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that we, he says you, but we will not grow weary and will lose heart. Therefore, to continue is to persist. In other words, to not stop in an activity or a process. It's also defined as to maintain without interruption, a condition, a course, or action. Please hear the word of the Lord on today. Continue. I believe when the writer says in Galatians, Paul writes to the Galatians church, he understood there was something that came to challenge their existence. The reality, saints, brothers and sisters, is that in life you will and we will have challenges. Things will come against you. Things that you don't anticipate on. Things that you have not considered. So I believe when Paul writes to the church, he is reminding them that despite these things, I don't want you to get weary. In other words, when we begin to look at that He's saying that I don't want you to become tired. I don't want you to become stressed out because of the journey. The writer says, in this life we shall have tribulations. You're going to go through some things. You're going to have challenges. It's the journey of life. That's why the Bible says we are to cast our cares upon God, because He really cares about us. Sometimes we don't understand some of the struggles that we go through, but we have confidence through the Word of God that helps us to understand that although we go through these things, we can take courage that God is with us. Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. To know someone is with you in the battle helps you to be able to endure what you're going through. Amen. That's why the Bible says to endure hardness as a good soldier. Do I have any good soldiers today? Amen. Do I have any witnesses in the house to say that I can make it? Sometimes you feel as though you can't make it because of the challenge. But greater is He that is in you than he that's in the world. I believe we must have a made up mind that despite what I'm going through, I'm not going to throw in the towel. All right. I'm not going to lose heart.
That's right.
I'm not going to be discouraged. I'm not going to fold under the pressures of life. The Bible lets us know that we have power in these earthen vessels. Sometimes I believe the enemy, the Bible says, we have an adversary, the devil, who's like a roaring lion. He's roaming about seeking whom he may devour. In other words, he's trying to get us to buckle under the pressure of his roar. He's trying to get us to succumb to the pressure of his walk. Sometimes if you would stay quiet, I believe the kangaroo and the gazelle, they can hear the lion coming. They don't hear the roar, but they can hear the pounce of his footprints. So I believe the Bible when it says we have an adversary, the devil. He's roaming about, looking before he roars, looking for somebody to destroy. But we must take heart, knowing that God is with us. Hallelujah.
That's right.
Oh, glory to the name of Jesus. We must continue. We must not fold under the pressure. But we must be persistent in our desire to please God, but more so to get to the place where we see the desire of God come to pass. Give God some praise. Continue despite the pain in your body. Glory. Persist despite not having the promotion. Go through despite having your bank account overdrawn. Persist despite what they say to you about they don't like you. But be not weary in doing good. Because at the right time, God is going to do what he says he's going to do. And one other definition is to resume an activity after an interruption. I believe sometime in life things happen to challenge our faith. I believe things happen to come to test us. But the test is not meant to destroy us. But the test is come to prove us. When you go back to school, sometimes the teacher tells you, this coming Friday, we're going to have a test. The test is not meant to cause you to fail. But the test is meant to challenge whether or not you have learned the lessons that you must learn.
That's right. Hallelujah.
Therefore, God is not there to destroy you. But He came, the Bible said, that you might have life, and that we might have it more abundantly. The test comes not to cause us to succumb to the pressure, but that through the pressure we overcome the enemy against our soul. The test comes to prove what's on the inside of us. God wants us to understand that we are not here living down here on our own, but we have power through Jesus Christ our Lord. But we must put our confidence in God and not in this stuff. And oh man, hallelujah. The Apostle Paul, he states in Acts chapter 26 and verse 22, he says these powerful words: having therefore obtained help of God, I continue unto this day. Having therefore obtained help of God, I continue to this day. Then he says, witnessing both to small and great, saying none other things than those which the prophets and Moses did say should come. The Apostle Paul was at a place in his life where that now his faith was really on display. Oh, in chapter 26, we see that they were bringing the Apostle Paul before the magistrates. We see that he was taken before Agrippa, and he was taken before Festus. And we see that as Paul began to talk and to bring his case before King Agrippa, in chapter 26, then Agrippa said unto Paul, thou art permitted to speak, Paul, for thyself. The Bible says, then Paul stretched forth the hand and answered for himself. And he said, I think myself happy, King Agrippa. Why? Because I shall answer for myself this day before thee, touching all things whereof I am accused of the Jews. Sometime in life, people are going to lie on you, but do you have the fortitude to stand against the lie? Do you have the tenacity to withstand the onslaught of the devil who doesn't care about you? Are you going to fight and defend yourself, saying they lying on me, or are you going to stand for righteousness? Sometimes we try to defend ourselves in negative ways, but God says that stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. God wants us to trust in Him and lean not to our own understanding, but He wants us to acknowledge Him in all of our ways, and He's going to tell us which direction to go. Give God praise today. We must think ourselves happy. Be not weary in doing good. At the right time, God is going to manifest the blessing that He promised to you. Now give God praise. Continue to hold on no matter what. Praise Jesus.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
That's why Paul says, especially because I know thee to be an expert in all customs and questions which are among the Jews. Wherefore I beseech thee to hear me patiently. Keep your seat, King. Relax a while. I got something I want to say to you. The writer says, sing. Therefore, since we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. The Apostle Paul said, take your seat, King. I got something that I want to say. You've given me audience to speak my mind. But not only my mind, but my life is going to begin to talk. Does our life talk for us, or do we try to fill it up with words? I believe that our lives must speak for us and not our empty words. So Paul says, my manner of life from my youth, hallelujah, which was at the first among my own nation at Jerusalem, known all the Jews. In other words, Paul was saying, all you got to do is just look at me when I was a child. Look at how I love God. Even though Paul, he loved God in a manner in which we can perhaps go against because he persecuted the church. But Paul was zealous for the Lord out of ignorance. Hallelujah. But he said, which knew me from the beginning. If they would testify that after the most strictest sect of our religion, I lived the Pharisee. In other words, Paul said, man, I was a religious person. And I wasn't no fake and I wasn't no phony. We have to learn that if we're going to testify that we are of God, then we need to back up what we say. We are alive. Continue. Don't just talk about God, but be about God. Give him praise in here. We got too many fake, phony folks. Too many fake, phony folks. God don't need any fake, phony folks. God wants some real people. If you're going to be for God, then give God your all. Don't give God just part of you, but give him your whole heart. Hallelujah. God wants some real people. God wants some people that's fake and phony. But Paul said, if you want to try to indict me, all you got to do is look at my life. Look at how I stood for God. I stood for God when nobody else wanted to stand for God. When they wanted to talk about me, I still stood for God. Because I believe in what I stand for. You must believe what you stand for. Give God some praise. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our Father. In other words, Paul said, I got in that word. I literally believe God's word. That's why the Bible said that thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against you. In other words, that word I hide in my spirit so I can continue when life gets hard. Brothers and sisters, life is going to get hard. But will you have something you can look to? Will you have something that can hold you? God's word can hold you when there is nothing else that can come that's able to pick you up. They talked about the storm floods coming in. They talked about how strong it would be. They talked about how much rain would fall. Some things, when it's built right, it doesn't matter how much the storm may rage, it stands because it's on a solid foundation. Are you standing on the foundation of Jesus Christ in his word? Upon this rock, the word said, I will build my church and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. Stand on the promises of God. Continue. When you don't understand, when you don't feel good in your body, that's why Paul began to testify. Now I stand before you to be judged of the hope of the promise made of God unto our Father. Paul said, I believe what they said to our forefathers, unto who which promised our 12 tribes, instantly serving God day and night. Hope to come, for which hope said, King Agrippa, I am accused against you. Paul was saying, my own brothers have come against me. You can stand when you know when you stand for that which is right. The Bible says, righteousness exalts a nation. Righteousness, doing the right thing, will hold you when nothing else can. Righteousness will keep you when money can't keep you. Righteousness will stand for you when nobody can speak on your behalf. Therefore, when we begin to look at Paul's story, Paul said that for this hope I'm accused of and being judged of my fellow brothers today. But Paul said, which things I also did in Jerusalem, and many of the saints that I shut up in prison, having received authority from the chief priests. And when they were put to death, I gave my voice against them. So Paul said, I can stand behind everything that I've done. Can we stand behind what we've done in our lives? Can we come before God and God backs us up? But we must know and understand that for that to happen, we have to stand for righteousness. The Bible says, holiness without which no man shall see the Lord. Paul said when he began to talk to the Galatian church, he told them to be not weary in doing good. You're going to go through some things. But Paul said, when you go through, don't you fold in the towel. Don't you give up and don't you be weary and don't you get tired, because if you don't get tired, things are going to turn around for you. Give God praise. Lord, hallelujah. Continue. Don't be weary. Children don't act right. Don't be weary. They cut your hours back on your job. Don't be weary. They just laid you off. Don't be weary. They diagnosed you with cancer. Don't be weary. You got constant pain in your body. Don't be weary. They talking about you in the church. Don't be weary. They running your name down in the neighborhood. Don't be weary. For in due season, an abundant harvest is going to be manifested in your life. Pastor, what are you saying? But you can't stop. You can't give up when things get hard. You must continue on. Why? Because look at what it says. I believe we all have some measure of patience because life will bring many challenges. We must have some measure of patience. That's why the Bible said, in patience possess ye your souls. We must have some patience to be able to continue, because patience helps you to be able to handle some things. Patience helps you to be able to endure hardness when it's contrary against you. Patience helps you to put up with people when you know you want to say some adverse things to them because you know how they treated you. The Apostle Paul, even though he mistreated the church, but he did it out of ignorance. Because he was persecuting the church, because he felt that they truly wasn't being faithful to God the way that they should. And so Paul said, these folks are not right. And so Paul got letters to go persecute the saints, but he did it out of ignorance. And so he tells them in the book of Acts, that's what I did, King Agrippa. But King Agrippa, one day something happened. He says, one day, King Agrippa, at midday, O king, I saw in the way a light from heaven. Hallelujah. Above the brightness of the sun. And he says it was shining round about me and them which journeyed with me. So Paul said that one day about midday there was a light that was so bright, it was brighter than the noonday sun. And what happened, he says, and when we were all fallen to the earth, this light was so powerful that it caused me to fall down. It caused me to recognize that something is happening. God is trying to get our attention. God is trying to talk to us because he wants us to continue in the way. He don't want us to be distracted by the cares of this world. But God, he's trying to get our attention. God is this man called Paul. And when we were all fallen to the earth, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying in the Hebrew tongue. In other words, he's talking my language. God is trying to talk your language. God is trying to get our attention. And God does what he has to do to get our attention. Because God has a plan for mankind. And then what he says, I heard a voice speaking unto me and saying to me, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? And then he says, it is hard for thee to kick against the pricks. It's hard, Paul, for you to go against the thorns. And the Bible says, and Paul answered to the voice, and Paul said, who art thou, Lord? And while the Bible said, and Paul and Jesus responded to him, he said, I am Jesus, whom thou persecuted. But the Bible says, Jesus began to say more, but arise, Paul, and stand upon thy feet, for I have appeared unto thee for this purpose. God has a purpose for our lives, but God needs us to answer him in the positive voice. And who are you, God? And Father, what will you have me to do? See, God wants to get our attention. God doesn't want us walking casually in life and not paying attention. Too often we're not paying attention. And I believe that's why we get into trouble, because we're not paying attention to the warning sign. Help me, Holy Ghost. God wants us to get in the right place so he can talk to us. Too often the devil's trying to get us to stop walking for God and walking with God. That's why the Bible says that in the cool of the day, God came down and he began to talk to Adam and Eve. But one day, Adam and Eve missed his appointment with God. And when he missed his appointment with God, his whole life was messed up. Sometime in life, we get off track and our lives get messed up. We get stopped along the way. Something causes us to lose our focus. Something causes an interruption in our life. But there is a remedy for the interruption. Now give God some praise. They that wait upon the Lord, he shall renew their strength. God knows how to interrupt the interruption. Give God some praise. God wants you to continue. See, the enemy doesn't like any of us. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us draw off everything. Let us get rid of the interruptions. Sickness can be an interruption. Sometimes the sickness can cause us to lose hope. The sickness can cause us to become bitter. The sickness can cause us to complain. That's why he says, don't be weary in doing good. Don't get so tired because of life issues that you say, I done had enough. God is not real. He's not a promise keeper. But you have to know, when you look around and you see all that God has done, he helps us to regain our focus. God is in the business of helping us to see that they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. In other words, he's saying, you are going through, but when you cry, literally cry, to sow means to plant. So when you plant your tears, he's saying, they that sow in tears, one day you're going to reap in joy. That's why he says, the joy of the Lord is my strength. You have to know that God is with you. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. The writer says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. You sow in tears, but you're going to reap in joy. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Persecuted, but not forsaken. Sometimes you may be cast down, but you are not destroyed. For we must not become weary with this Christian walk. Hallelujah. Although we have an enemy, the devil, who on a daily basis is out to destroy us. But we have access to the greatest power in the person of Jesus Christ, the Anointed One, who came that we might have life and that we might have it in abundance. Therefore, we must consistently battle the enemy of weariness that comes to cause us to experience those moments of feeling or showing tiredness, especially as a result of excessive exertion or lack of sleep. Sometimes we are physically tired and we experience weariness. Sometimes in your spiritual walk, you're going to experience moments of weariness, moments of tiredness, moments of despair. But Paul encourages us through the Word of God to not be weary. In other words, he's saying, continue. We're walking by faith, not by what our natural eyes shows us. The enemy doesn't want us to hold on to faith. Keep the faith. We have many witnesses that have gone on before us. Through many hard trials, tribulations, they made it. Through the struggle, through the pain, they made it. Through weariness, through tiredness, they made it. Through heartache, through pain, they made it. They continued. They didn't throw in the towel. Look around you. You can raise those children without a man or a husband or a wife. With God, all things are possible. In other words, you can do it. Somebody say, I can do it. You must keep the faith. The song says, keep the faith. Don't give up. For it's only a test that you're going through. You can make it, no matter how hard it may be. You can succeed without backstabbing or cheating. The enemy says you got to cut me a cutthroat in order to succeed. No! All we have to do is trust in the Lord, obey His word, and watch Him work out. Stand up and fight. That's what He told Joshua. Be courageous, Joshua. Don't give up. Let's stop being weak, weak-kneed, and back-broken people. Let us be courageous. Let's put on our game face. Let's understand that God has given us power to withstand the onslaught of the devil. That's why He told Joshua to be courageous. You got to learn how to talk to yourself. You may be weary in your body. I wasn't feeling too well as I sat in my seat, but I feel strength in my body right now. I know God, He's able to help me to make it. God is able to help me to endure hardness as a good soldier. I know God is able to keep me when my body isn't feeling so well. I know God is able to help us to succeed even when the struggle becomes mighty in our lives. We have to learn how to talk to ourselves because I know God is with us. You got to learn how to talk to yourself when things are not going your way. You got to understand that God has made promises to you, and the promises of God, yes, my God, they are yea and they are amen. I know that God, He's a right now God. I know that God, He's right there to help me. All I got to do is look around me and look at the witnesses that have gone before me, knowing that God has a plan that always works. God is not a failure. was very good. You got to know that the blessings that God has promised you, that they are very good, and that God is not going to leave you stranded. Too often we throw in the towel before we see the manifest blessings of God. But that's the confidence that we have, knowing that God, He is going to come through right on time. That God, at the right season, at the right time, at the right moment, God is going to do it for you and I. All I got to do is keep my eye fixed on Jesus, not be distracted by the things around me, not lose my focus, but focus on Jesus. Look into Jesus, who is the author and the finisher of my faith. Because since Jesus, He's a winner. When He stood on the cross, when He didn't throw in the towel, He stood there, He hung His head, and He died because He looked at you and I. He shed blood for you and I. He's a winner today, and since He's a winner, we are winners also, because He's given us this power. He's given us access through Jesus, and I know that we can make it through Jesus Christ. We got to get back in the battle. You got to fix your faith. You got to regain your focus. You've been interrupted with life situations. Don't you give up. Don't you turn your back on God, but fix your faith. Go get your crying tear towel and wipe the tears from your eyes and shake yourself. Get back in the battle of faith. Get back in the battle of fasting. Get back in the battle of reading your word. Get that word down on the inside and shake yourself. Stand up. Get your mind together. Shake yourself and get back in the battle. Now give God praise.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Shut up. Shut up. That's right, I said it. Shut up. Quit giving the devil credit like he's so strong. He ain't that strong. Do you not know you're stronger than the devil?
That's right.
Greater is the God in you.
Yes, it is.
That's why I say, shut up. I ain't gonna make it. You keep talking like that, you know you're not gonna make it. Muhammad Ali knew probably Joe Frazier was better than him. But Muhammad Ali talked so much trash. Even though he talked trash, he got in the ring and he fought. George Foreman broke his jaw, but Muhammad Ali got back in the fight. You may get bumped, you may get bruised. Stop complaining about that I can't make it. As long as you say you're not gonna make it, you're not gonna make it. The Bible said, let the weak say I'm strong. If you're gonna make it, you got to talk yourself into making it. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to say you're a millionaire, trillionaire. I don't care what people say about thinking Brother Joe. Brother Joe keeps saying it, and Brother Joe won't be that. You say, Pastor House. He's saying it. Some of y'all scared. Y'all scared to say it. He ain't scared to say it.
That's right.
He's bold. He's courageous. And he don't let nobody talk about what he believes.
That's right.
Some of y'all be saying, help me out, Brother Joe. Help me out, brother. Look to Jesus and live. Let us stand. Continue. Continue despite, let me help somebody, your shortcomings. Continue despite your struggle. That's why the Hebrew writers say, lay aside. No, what he's saying, continue despite that challenge. You may be sitting yesterday, but today is a new day. Continue. Don't stop. Resume. Things didn't go the way you wanted to go yesterday. You didn't do everything you wanted to do yesterday for the Lord. Turn around. Turn around. Really, turn around. I need you to turn around. That was yesterday. I'm leaving what happened yesterday. Now I'm going to turn around. Now come back forward. Now I'm going to press toward my true destiny. Yesterday, things didn't work out the way I desired them to work out. That's why Paul says, we are troubled on every side, yet I'm not distressed. Things come against me. I'm perplexed. What's going on, Lord?
Not in despair.
Marvin Gaye sang a song when they came back from Vietnam. What's going on? He looked around and said, what's happening? I see all of this stuff going on. I'm confused. But he says, we are perplexed, but not in despair.
Not in despair.
In other words, there is something greater than the despair. That's why you come to church and you begin to praise God. I can continue. That's why he said to Agrippa, King Agrippa, I continue unto this day. Because what God told me back then, I'm doing what Moses and the prophets said. I'm only saying what they said. That gives me hope. You got to begin to shake your hope up. It's time to shake your hope up. Stop sitting along the sidelines or do nothing. But you got to keep the faith. You got to stand up and fight. You got to look around you, and you got to get back in the battle, and you got to keep looking to Jesus. Today, recommit your life. Recommit yourself to the Lord. That's really what Paul is saying. I'm here today, King Agrippa. I'm putting it all on the line. Maybe you've been struggling. Today is the day. Put it all on the line. Maybe you haven't lined up the way you wanted to line up with God. Let's put it all on the line. I want everybody to come to the altar. Continue. Not until